On Cooper's Hill in Gloucestershire, it's all about risk and survival. The game, a mucky, hazardous, undignified race to the bottom. In the general election, it's about survival too, by winning support. But rather than a wheel of cheese, the prize is a place on the parliamentary green benches, and with it, power. So what do we want to hear?
In rural areas, transport is a lot more expensive, especially fuel prices.
More money or lower prices, really. That's it. So that's the main struggle at the moment.
Few politicians have the pulling power of this annual Gloucestershire pilgrimage. But while Parliament isn't sitting, we brought one of their benches to this meadowy hillside for spectators to give us their voice.
So I'm still a student, so I think I'd like to see student debt, something done about that. Public transport, I think, is a big one. Carbon neutral is a big one too for me.
I think pushing back all the targets and pushing back all the approaches to a better green world are just inappropriate, and if we say we can't afford it, but then we can't afford a lot of things, so we need to prioritise it more.
We've made 2 stops in the southwest on this tour, and the environment has often been raised on our People's Bench. It hasn't been much of a campaign issue, as both main parties have rowed back on green policies. Just over those trees is Cheltenham. That's a target seat for the Liberal Democrats from the Conservatives. This is Tewkesbury, a fairly safe Conservative seat. But down there is Gloucester, and Labour need around about a 10% swing to take it. And they'll need that and more if they're going to get into power.
Stop pushing. You have to go to the next race. There's too many already. Don't push.
Not much in this election race is safe. Even Tewkesbury could tumble. The Lib Dems need an 18% swing, and they've done better than that in recent by-elections. Labour have support here too, so it's a 3-way scramble for the line.
It's not about making wild promises. It's about being realistic and looking at things and channeling money where it needs to go.
Yeah. And where does it need to go?
It needs to go in the NHS.
Who are you going to vote for?
Labour, probably.
Yeah. You think they've got the answers?
I don't know if they've got the answers, but I certainly know the Conservatives haven't, because they've ruined the NHS.
Are you confident that Keir Starmer's party will repair what you want?
No.
In the bumping, bruising electoral arena, anything can happen. Labour are leading in the polls, but it won't be a smooth ride. And for a landslide victory, Keir Starmer would probably need to get his hands on a big chunk of Gloucestershire. Jason Farrell, Sky News.